Hi, I'm Sarah Seltzam and this is my W.H.I.R.L presentation. The PR example I chose this week for W.H.I.R.L is a situation where Andy Kerr, the chairman of the Scottish Labour's National Executive Committee, said he might not talk to a female to speak to him after she crossed herself with the sign of the cross, as Catholics do. Later, Kerr unreservedly apologized for his ill-judged and wrong comment. The organization of focus is the Scottish Labour's NEC, or National Executive Committee, they provide strategic directions for their party and work with party representatives in Parliament and European Parliament, administrations, local governments, and to secure party objectives. This case deals with an offense to the Catholic public, especially specifically a Catholic woman, not being shown the same respectful attitudes and was basically made the center of a joke. Though his intentions were humorous, it was taken very seriously as he is a political figure and he needed to be politically correct. The PR tactics of how they resolved this issue were that they submitted an apology publicly to the woman in question and to the Catholic public in general. The chairman, Kerr, he had to apologize for his lack of respect and his misuse of humor that could be interpreted as disrespectful. This was backed up by the leader of the NEC, and he condemned Kerr, saying it was absolutely not acceptable. This helps because the public will know that the highest representative of this party will not approve of this kind of behavior. And this lets the public know that they do not approve of this. The organization wanted to keep their good reputation and try to keep their public reputation in a good light, even though one of its members faulted. They wanted to be taken seriously in society, and they have a major impact in European politics. So it is important that they are seen in a good light. And religion in general is taken very seriously in society, and it demands respect from organizations. Oppressing or making fun of a religion is disrespectful to those who believe in it and will cause an organization to lose support from people of that religion, of that public. The key person who mediated this case was the leader of the NEC. And it's because he does similar work in PR and has communication background. So he had the knowledge of what would be acceptable and unacceptable for his chairman of his organization to say. And that was obviously not the right thing. They had experience branding and promoting their party, and the leader had the skill set to recover from the chairman's mistakes, as he was the highest ranked leader in that organization. Ultimately, I think this was a PR case. This PR case was a fail. It was a PR case because it dealt with the reputation of a brand or this organization, but this was a fail because they couldn't prevent it or prepare the chairman from talking publicly before he faulted. There are steps that could have been taken to prevent it. The publics from the Roman Catholic Church and party members are all impacted because of the way people could view this scenario as being very disrespectful and as a key characteristic of the NEC, which it isn't, as corrected by the apology. Because they are involved in politics, the European religious demographics could lose trust in the organization's party, and if it weren't for public relations and this recovery strategy, then things could have gone very south, and they could have lost a lot of support. The apology issued and the condemning from the leader as the strategy to fix this mistake could be seen as public proof that the highest standing member of the party does not applaud making fun of religions, and especially women in a religious situation who cross themselves, and that should be a respected gesture, but he didn't respect it. And they are working to fix the mistakes of their employees to have a more respectful reputation. If I were a PR specialist in this situation, I would probably do the same thing in having the NEC leader apologize for the act of his chairman and those under him, just to show the public that the top leader does have this opinion and wants to make up for his mistakes. Condemning that behavior was the solution for this public relations mishap. Thank you.